is the Usborne very first questions and answers and first question and answers range. The ones that are standing up at the back are the ones that I have from the very first questions and answers. The ones at the front are the first question and answers books. They are all hardback, they are all lift the flap. They are slightly different in that the very first question and answers are suitable for age 3+ and the first question and answers are suitable from 4+, and the idea is that the range kind of answers those questions that don't necessarily have a definitive answer. There isn't something you can see, there's nothing tangible there. In the very first question and answers we've got: why should I brush my teeth? What are germs? What is snow? Why do we need a potty? There is also available at the minute: what is poo? What are stars? What is sleep? What is the moon? In the first question and answers, ones that I have here today are: what are feelings? Why do things die? How do I see? Also available is: where does poo go? That came out 1st of March. What is a virus? Why do tigers have stripes? What makes it rain? Why do we need bees? And how do flowers grow? There are others in the range. Not all of them are available at the minute though. The first question and answers are £9.99 and the very first question and answers are £7.99. So if I show you inside some, we'll go for the why do things die. As I said, the hardbacks are going to be really long lasting. There is lots of these really beautiful, really engaging pictures, and they're all lift the flaps. So with these books that are about concepts, it might ask a question, and then the idea is going to be that the answer is going to be under the flap. Okay. Is this stone alive? Is the question that's being asked here by the rabbit. No, stones aren't living things. What they also do really nicely is they don't always use people in them. Quite often they will have animals in them, just because with some of the topics, so this one especially with it being about dying, it can be almost a step removed. So it gives children a little bit of comfort that it's the nice friendly animals that are saying it. Okay. And it just goes through lots of situations, a lot of questions that children have about these quite unique concepts, quite hard things to understand if there's nothing there to touch, to see, to feel. And they're really good for starting a conversation. Same we've got here: what are feelings? Really good to help children label their feelings, their emotions, and then they can start understanding why it might be feeling like that, how they can respond, how can they notice this in others. How do I see? Less emotive, possibly, a bit more concrete here. It's talking about their senses. So those are all ones that are aimed at ages 4 and up, and then we've got 3 and up. Very similar. Book size is slightly smaller. But again, hardback. Again, it asks lots of questions and it shows you the answers here, and it's in a way that's going to start lots of conversations. Here we go. And it's the concept that it's that why question. That why question that kids are always asking. And it's very simple, very straightforward, but lots of ways of talking about it. So those are the very first questions and the first questions range. £7.99 for the very first questions, £9.99 for the first question answers.